Your pothos used to grow like crazy, but now it's just sitting there with tiny leaves, yellow vines, or no new growth at all. Don't worry. Your plant isn't dying. It's trying to tell you something. Most pothos problems are caused by a few simple mistakes that almost every plant owner makes without realizing it. The good news? Once you fix them, your pothos can explode with growth again, producing long, trailing vines and lush green leaves faster than ever. In today's video, we're uncovering the 8 biggest mistakes stopping your pothos from growing and exactly how to fix each one. Some of these mistakes may surprise you, especially mistake number 5, which secretly damages roots over time. If you want a healthier, faster-growing pothos, stay until the end because these tips can completely transform your plant. Number 1. Not giving enough light. One of the biggest reasons pothos stop growing is lack of light. Many people believe pothos can survive in dark rooms forever because they are called low-light plants. While pothos can tolerate low light, they won't grow quickly without bright, indirect sunlight. If your plant has tiny leaves, stretched vines, or very slow growth, lighting is probably the issue. Place your pothos near a bright window where it receives filtered sunlight for several hours each day. East-facing windows are excellent because they provide gentle morning light. Avoid harsh afternoon sun because it can burn the leaves. If your room is naturally dark, consider using a grow light for extra support. Once your pothos gets proper lighting, you'll often notice new leaves appearing within weeks. Healthy light exposure helps the plant produce energy, grow stronger roots, and create fuller vines that look vibrant and lush. Number. Overwatering the roots too. Much water is one of the fastest ways to stop pothos growth. Overwatering keeps the soil constantly wet, preventing roots from getting oxygen. Eventually, roots begin to rot, and the plant struggles to absorb nutrients. Signs of overwatering include yellow leaves, soft stems, drooping vines, and soggy soil that never dries out. Instead of watering on a fixed schedule, check the soil first. Stick your finger about 2 inches deep into the soil. If it still feels damp, wait before watering again. Pothos prefer slightly dry conditions between waterings. Make sure your pot also has drainage holes so extra water can escape. Empty any standing water from saucers underneath the pot. Healthy roots are essential for fast growth, and once you stop drowning the roots, your pothos can recover surprisingly quickly. Balanced watering creates stronger vines, healthier leaves, and steady new growth. Number 3. Using the wrong soil. Even if you water correctly, poor soil can still suffocate your pothos roots. Heavy soil that stays wet too long prevents airflow and increases the risk of root rot. Pothos grow best in loose, airy soil that drains quickly while still holding some moisture. A quality indoor potting mix combined with perlite or orchid bark works wonderfully. This creates air pockets that allow roots to breathe and spread easily. If your pothos hasn't grown for months, compacted soil may be trapping the roots and limiting oxygen. Repotting into fresh soil can instantly improve plant health. When repotting, gently loosen tangled roots and remove any black or mushy sections. Healthy roots should look firm and light-colored. Fresh soil also restores nutrients that older soil may no longer provide. A healthy root environment encourages faster vine production, bigger leaves, and stronger overall growth throughout the growing season. Number 4. Keeping it in a pot that's too small. Pothos can become root-bound over time, especially fast-growing varieties. When roots completely fill the pot, the plant runs out of space to grow and absorb nutrients efficiently. You may notice roots circling inside the pot, growing out of drainage holes, or water running straight through the soil without absorbing properly. If this happens, your pothos probably needs a larger home. Choose a new pot only 1 or 2 inches wider than the current one. A pot that's too large can hold excess moisture and lead to root rot. During repotting, carefully loosen the roots before placing the plant into fresh soil. Repotting gives the roots room to expand, absorb nutrients, and support new foliage growth. Many pothos plants begin producing larger leaves and longer vines shortly after repotting. Giving your plant enough root space is one of the easiest ways to encourage healthy, vigorous growth. Number 5. Forgetting to fertilize. Your pothos may stop growing simply because it's hungry. Houseplants use nutrients from the soil over time, and eventually the soil becomes depleted. Without nutrients, pothos can survive, but they won't thrive. Slow growth, pale leaves, and weak vines often point to nutrient deficiency. During spring and summer, Feed your pothos with a balanced liquid houseplant fertilizer about once a month. Avoid over-fertilizing because too much fertilizer can burn the roots and damage the plant. Always dilute fertilizer according to package instructions. In winter, pothos growth naturally slows down, so fertilizing is usually unnecessary during colder months. Proper feeding helps the plant build healthy leaves, strong roots, and vigorous vines. Think of fertilizer as energy for growth. Once nutrients are restored, many pothos plants bounce back with faster development and richer green foliage. A well-fed pothos often looks dramatically fuller and healthier within weeks. Number 6. Ignoring humidity. Levels pothos are tropical plants, meaning they naturally enjoy warm and humid environments. While they can survive normal indoor conditions, very dry air can slow growth and cause brown leaf edges. This problem becomes more common during winter when heaters dry out the air inside homes. If your pothos looks dull or crispy around the edges, humidity may be too low. Increasing humidity can make a noticeable difference in growth and appearance. Try placing the plant near other houseplants to create a mini humidity zone. You can also use a humidifier or place a tray of water with pebbles beneath the pot. Bathrooms with bright light are often excellent spots for pothos because they naturally stay humid. Healthier humidity levels help leaves stay soft, glossy, and vibrant. Tropical conditions encourage pothos to produce stronger vines and maintain lush, beautiful foliage throughout the year. Number 7. Letting temperatures fluctuate. Too much pothos prefers stable indoor temperatures and can become stressed when exposed to sudden changes. Cold drafts, air conditioners, heaters, or freezing windows can all slow growth dramatically. If temperatures drop too low, the plant may stop producing new leaves entirely. Ideally, pothos thrive in temperatures between 65 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid placing the plant directly next to vents, open doors, or drafty windows. Sudden temperature stress weakens the plant and makes it more vulnerable to yellow leaves and drooping vines. Warm, consistent conditions help pothos focus energy on healthy growth instead of survival. During colder months, move your pothos away from chilly glass windows at night. Tropical plants love comfort and stability. Once your pothos stays in a steady environment, you'll likely notice healthier foliage and renewed growth. Small environmental improvements can make a surprisingly big difference in plant performance. Number 8. Never pruning the vines. Many people are afraid to trim their pothos, but pruning actually encourages fuller growth. When vines become too long and sparse, the plant may focus energy only on the ends instead of producing bushy foliage throughout the pot. Trimming back leggy vines stimulates new growth points and creates a fuller appearance. Use clean scissors and cut just above a leaf node, which is the small bump where leaves emerge. New vines often grow from that point after pruning. Even better, you can propagate the cuttings in water and create new plants for free. Regular pruning helps the plant redirect energy into healthy leaves and stronger vines. It also removes damaged or yellow foliage that drains energy from the plant. Don't be afraid to shape your pothos. Strategic pruning can completely transform a thin, struggling plant into a thick, cascading beauty overflowing with healthy green leaves. If your pothos hasn't been growing, chances are one of these simple mistakes is holding it back. The good news is pothos are incredibly forgiving plants, and with just a few changes, they can recover fast and start producing beautiful new vines again. Remember, healthy light, proper watering, fresh soil, and occasional feeding make all the difference. Which mistake surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more easy plant care tips that will keep your indoor jungle thriving. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.